That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Washington.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's got this down to the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
To Antonio Gibson. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
6-0 our score after 1. Second down at 5. Now this time he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Hurts fumbles it. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Play action. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And it's taken in at the 9. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll try the left side. Gibson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He was brought down by Eric Harris. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His 1st catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's going to keep it, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Hurts scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Reception here by Ruggs. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 37 yards. Again, Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Jackson will throw again. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. And Jackson throwing once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it.
22-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Hurts going to keep this himself. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. This is brought in by Gibson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. as Thomas comes open. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 30 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Punching it in from a yard away. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to look deep for Moore. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Jonathan Allen forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. After the sack on first down, Jackson, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They go play action now. Jackson dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
4-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Chase Young in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
For the Raider field goal, a 28-yard attempt.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. And this is incomplete. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty. 9
big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Hurts. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And some room to roam now. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets into the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now this time he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket toward the pylon, caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
makes this Washington 31.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago is starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Jackson and Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. To throw again is Jackson. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chase Young, his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3.
And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. The 40, 30, past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Washington 38.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because Vic.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Man open, it's Goodwin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
To Josh Jacobs.
That catch good for only a couple. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
A 30-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they knock that deficit down from 29 to 26. And the Kings